Hey everybody, this is Tara at paddedtushdats.com. In this video review, I'm going to be going over the Tiny Tush Elite One Size Pocket Diaper. For this diaper, we received 21 survey responses, and in this video I'm going to be going through different features of it and talk with you about little bits of feedback and comments that I got from the survey responses. Now let's take a look at the features of it. The outside is made of that waterproof PUL that's pretty typical of a lot of cloth diapers. It has a 4x3 snap down rise so that you can fit babies in the 7 to 35 pound range. I've seen a lot of diapers that claim these ranges, but really they end up maxing out far earlier than the weight range indicates. So your baby could be 28 pounds and the baby's already growing out of it. Survey respondents were really positive on the fact that this realistically fit larger sized babies. And you can really see it. One of the cons of this diaper is that it was kind of bulky to people, but by being bulky they also were able to put it on a larger sized baby. So if I wanted to put this on a really small baby, I would just snap these snaps down here and get it very small. So you can get a really, and you know, overlap these here because the Velcro tabs overlap, which is also great for those with skinny waists, and you can get it pretty small. Right now my son is in the 14 to 15 pound range. I have him on this setting here, and I just put these up. You can see where he's at in this diaper if you look at my One Size Diaper project posts, because I show him growing into it. So he's about at this stage here. My other one, it depends on the insert. I really like to stuff these with larger inserts as well. But if it's just the Tiny Tush insert, I put it on this setting. And my daughter is about 21 pounds right now. So there it is on that setting. Or you can just have it loose, and this is where it's really fitting these larger sized babies as they're growing into toddlerhood. The diaper is available in the Velcro here, also called Aplex. And you'll see that it has these great laundry tabs, and I felt like these were really good laundry tabs. They've been very durable, and I've been able to just, you know, I take the diaper off the baby and I just immediately put these down, and so then what happens is the Velcro isn't getting stuck on other diapers, so you don't have a chain of diapers when you do your laundry. It keeps it kind of on its own, easier to work with. You can also get snaps as well, and if you do the snaps, there are 2 snaps on each side for you to do the closures on. If we look at the inside of the diaper, it has a micro fleece lining. This makes it stay dry. It wicks the moisture away from the baby's skin. It gives it a dry feel up against them, which is great for rash-prone babies. Diaper is also a pocket diaper, which means that you stuff the inserts inside of it. What they made is what's called a reverse pocket opening. So instead of it normally being, you know, a lot of pockets would have a flap like this and it just goes like that and kind of hangs in the wind, or sometimes diapers have a pocket opening just right here, so sometimes you get the insert popping out. In this case, when you put the pocket in, you can actually fold it underneath and it tucks in really well. There are 3 inserts that come with this diaper. The first one is this microfiber insert here, which is what you would use for most of the time for past that newborn or early stage. This is the newborn insert right here. It's a little bit smaller. You'll see it has that's that much longer there. Both are made out of microfiber, so you stuff it and it's really good, especially for absorbing pee quickly. The other thing I wanted to show you was that one comment survey respondents had was that the insert was a little bit too narrow, so I wanted to compare it with other inserts. So this is a Fuzzy Bun insert I'm comparing for you, and you'll see that the Fuzzy Buns insert is that much larger. And the Bum Genius insert right here, you'll see that it is just that much smaller. The Bum Genius insert is this much larger. So the Tiny Tush is a lot more narrow, which might be good for those of you who have skinnier babies. What I think is kind of interesting is that of all of my diapers, this is one of my widest diapers. You'll see how wide it is here. So it kind of surprised me that there was such a narrow insert for that. Just thought that was an interesting point and something for you to consider when looking into the diaper. The third insert isn't pictured here, but it's a rectangular shaped 2-ply insert that's 100% cotton. It's 10 inches wide and 16.5 inches long, and you can just fold it accordingly and stuff it in to get a customized fit. So that's another thing that you can do if you want it to be a little bit wider, a wider insert for your baby. Now I want to chat with you about the main findings with the Tiny Tush Elite diaper. The diaper performed very well on chunky babies. Although the performance seemed to be very similar for all the baby types, this one just got a little bit higher ratings. It also received high ratings for being a daycare-worthy diaper and for being a diaper that you could recommend to a friend. It did not receive high ratings for trimness, especially for those who have skinny babies or babies with skinny thighs. Several survey respondents said that the insert was a little too narrow, like I told you, so they used other inserts instead, which you can most certainly do. Now let's dig into the numbers. Respondents rated these diapers according to the following categories, and I'm just going to give you the percentage scoring, kind of the grade that they got for the categories. For absorbency, 83%, fit, 89%, worth the price, 90%, trim, 69%, liked by skeptics, 81%, nap time diaper, 90%, nighttime diaper, 80%, and whether or not it would be recommended to a friend, 95%. Looking at how the diaper performed for different baby types, again, like I said, it was very similar across the board for different babies, but I'll give you those percentages anyway. For everyone, 86%, heavy wetters, 87%, chunky babies, 88%, babies with chunky thighs, 84%, skinny babies, 84%, skinny thighed babies, 86%, and rash-prone babies, 84%. The pros of the diaper: easy to use. 90% of survey respondents said it was a very easy to use diaper. Also, 90% said that it was soft against their baby's skin. 76% said the diaper was absorbent, and 76% also said it had a great fit. Looking at the cons of the diaper, 79% said there aren't enough colors or prints. However, I will say, since the release of this survey, Tiny Tush released some more prints. Also, 21% said it was bulky, but I will say that I felt like a lot of the survey comments had a lot more critiques of it being bulky than them actually checking the box saying it was bulky. Thanks again to everyone who filled out a survey for this diaper. This has been the review of the Tiny Tush Elite One-Size Pocket Diaper done by paddedtushstats.com. You can find far more statistics on this review at my website, as well as statistics on other diapers. We just recently released the master table where you can compare statistics on this diaper with a lot of other diapers all at one glance. And I also encourage you to fill out some surveys on some diapers that you have tried, where survey entries give you, survey responses give you extra entries into any current and future giveaways. So thanks again, everybody.